you have to make a choice on what do you want the outcome to be once this suffering is past you. I think it's important because, like, just to kind of finish off what we were talking about on that, it's like I realize that as we talk about, and again, our point, our whole intent behind doing this show is to try to equip people, right? To try to, prepare people for things you're going to go through and the way you can try to approach or go through certain situations in life and come out on top. But I also know that there's times when anybody approaching something like that with you can sound like it's just to, oh, get over it or do better or, just change, you know what I mean? And just like, and again, we don't ever intend to minimize what somebody is going through or how it's affected them or whatever. And we don't want it to seem like we're saying, just get better, just do better. Because I think people a lot of times are doing the best they can. And if you see somebody falling short of what you think they can do, the way to approach that is not just to say, well, do better. If they're doing what they think is their maximum and you maybe see more potential in them, and sometimes it's good to kind of go and talk to that person and walk them through, well, this is how. And this is what we intend to do with this show, is not just say do better. This is the how. This is the, okay, you're going through this hard thing. And like you said, we've all gone through, you can't be a human on this planet and not go through some kind of suffering in all those categories we just listed: physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. It's all there. So we all have to face it. And let's try to figure out what are those steps and those ways we can, try to help and equip each other to be able to come out. You have to make a choice on what do you want the outcome to be once this suffering is past you. Do you want it to let it just beat you down and let you be changed for the negative? Or do you want to try to see if there is a way you can figure out how to make suffering work in your favor? Not that it's a positive and a great thing while you're going through it, but if there is a way you can look at suffering as a teacher and as a mirror, you can make a choice, a conscious choice to try to find something positive to take out of this negative situation that we're going to all go through. I'd much rather, if I know I got to go through something negative, I'd rather choose to come out with something useful out of that experience than to just go through a negative experience and then come out with a negative mindset forever because of that one bad thing I went through.